Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Roger Man. Today back again with another video. It's gonna be DJ and Walker reacting to, as I made myself a tad big here, you know, I can get a little bigger than that. Yes, sir. 10 times YouTubers save lives. Oh, goodness almighty. Let's see exactly how they did it. You know what I'm saying? We know Mr. Beast and done some good community. Good old, I'm sorry, this sound like crazy when you move stuff around. It's cold in a bit. But anyway, we know, what am I trying to say? We know YouTubers can do some good community work, you know what I'm saying, doing good stuff for people like that. So let's include these times where lives were saved, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into a recommended videos down in the comment section down below. And let's get into them. Let's go.
Are 10 times that YouTuber saved lives. And at number 10, Jake Paul
Jackson
saved
Paul.
the life of his enemy.
2021 seems like a tremendous.
Oh yeah, I did see
Former
that
UFC fighter
on social
Ben
media
Askren
that Ben was
at
going
first
through it
was
for
just
sure.
Another one of Jake's boxing opponents getting
Yeah, I know about
disrespected
this.
at press conferences,
I'm gonna end this guy's career as an embarrassment.
then eventually getting knocked out by Jake.
Now this was funny seeing Jake. I think this was the fight where Jake had like ran up to the the corner and was like, throwing his fist up, he was in celebration. He was like, I'm sitting there like, my man is crying because he knocked out Ben Askren.
Losing like that, years went by where Ben was completely disappeared until out of nowhere, news dropped that he'd been rushed to a hospital and was suffering from a case of pneumonia so severe that if he couldn't afford a massively expensive double lung transplant,
God,
he would die.
double lung is
After
crazy.
the world heard about that scary situation,
Yeah, I heard about
Jake
this
didn't just give
on
his
social
prayers
media.
to Ben right after winning another fight.
Hey, I just want to take a moment to say a prayer for Ben Askren.
As soon as he heard that Ben's insurance wasn't willing to cover the giant $2 million transplant,
Imagine somebody being like, we want to save your life, but it's going to cost you $2 million. That is crazy, bro.
Jake knew that he had to do something about it.
Damn.
It's just insane. Insurance is a fucking scam, and it's so sad. None of these people like Dana
That is
or
crazy.
anyone stepping in, so I feel like I have to do
My
something.
man
and,
took time to throw shade at
it's really
Dana
all it
still.
And Jake was
Build a website you love.
He still took a moment to throw some shade at Dana. That's funny.
For your words,
in line. So he went on to donate a ridiculous $500,000 to Ben.
That's nice. That's
to
hard,
afford
though.
the potentially life-saving transplant he needed. So after going through a grueling 8-hour surgery, in
Dang.
which he actually died not once, not twice, but 4 times during,
Wow, that's crazy. See, I didn't even know about that. Dang. Yo, shout out to him, bro. He was going through it for sure. I think he's okay now, but yeah, nah, he was going through it for
not
sure,
only
bro.
did Ben somehow come back to life and make it through to give us his first update,
So I only died 4 times.
That is
Kicker
insane,
stopped
bro.
For about 20 seconds. You know, the thing that was most impactful to me was
Bro,
all the
this
love-
is sad,
the love I
bro.
felt from everybody, and it's almost like I got to have my own funeral.
after weeks of difficult recovery,
Man.
he's finally starting to feel like himself again.
What's up, everybody? Update number, oh shoot, is this 12 or 13? At this point, I kind of feel like I'm bragging because everything's good. Everything's moving in a positive direction, starting to walk without a walker. So I
That's
got
good,
some
bro.
news for you guys.
Thank God for Jake, because without his donation and that surgery, Ben would not be alive today. But alright,
That is actually
number
insane,
9,
bro.
KSI saved one of
Yeah, like I said, shout out to him for being able to recover from that. I didn't even know about the like dying 4 times, you know what I'm saying? Because I think what they mean by dying is like, I guess like what would be pronounced as dead. I think there's a certain thing that's like you're pronounced dead if this is the situation, and so yeah, that's what they mean by that. So yeah, that is crazy, bro. Shout out to him recovering from that, bro. And it's crazy because stuff like that come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You just living your normal life, and then you have this life-threatening illness, bro. It's insane, bro. Which is why you can't live life with the thought that tomorrow is promised. That's why, especially this year, I'm trying to make every day count. I'm trying not to make any day that's like, wasted, you know what I'm saying? Do something productive and, do something for somebody else as well, bro. You never know how you can impact somebody else's life. So, shout out to God doing his thing and shout out to Jake putting in a certain amount of money down for it, bro. So that's fire, bro.
his fans.
Dope to see
lives, just by grabbing his balls.
Hey, yo.
I know that sounds
All
weird,
right,
but
come
JJ
on,
was
man.
doing one of his countless
Hey,
subreddit
we just went from sentimental serious to the what the hey yo.
reaction videos when he noticed unique request.
Wait, what?
Grab your left
Grab your
nut.
left nut. Make your right
What?
one jealous.
Hey, what? The fact that he went through with it.
I've legit just grabbed my left nut. Hey, you know what? I did it. You do it as well. Go on, just grab your left nut. Just grab your left nut.
No, I'm not
Grab
doing
your
that.
left nut.
Even though my hand is down.
Obviously that clip was funny, but no one thought that it would lead to his next video, where the unthinkable happened.
I grabbed my left nut when he told me to and felt a bump. So
Oh.
I went to the doctors and they said I had testicular cancer.
Damn.
I got it in very early stages and they're treating it right now.
That went completely the other way, the opposite end of the spectrum. God, dog. Granted, I did have an issue with my it's hard to say this and be taken seriously, but I did have an issue with mine at one point where like it's basically like if you moved it, it just like hurt like crazy. And like basically it felt like somebody, you know, kicked you right in the jewels, man. And yeah, I had to go to the hospital for that. But yeah, luckily I ain't had like, you know, canceling it. I forgot what exactly it was or how that happened or whatever. But yeah, I did have a little something at one point. But luckily mine didn't last like long. It was like a day or whatever. So went to the hospital for it and everything. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. Anyway, I did have something with mine at one point.
So thanks to JJ, he might have saved my life. Oh,
That's crazy.
my God.
Wow, KSI might have actually saved that fan's life. Because compared to a 27%
That is
death rate
insane.
in stage 4 testicular cancer,
Damn,
catching it early in
73.
stage 1 lowers that all the way down to less than 1%. And since it was that easy for
Sheesh.
KSI to save one life, he eventually doubled down to save even more people.
Hey yo, everyone, grab your right nut. Grab your left nut with both hands and let's all
Bro.
test to see if we got any lumps. If you got any lumps,
I don't have lumps, I know that for
just
sure.
open it up to find-
I ain't touching mine, man. I ain't taking a shower yet. I'm taking a shower this video, man. I hit the gym and everything, so I ain't touching my sweat residue balls, man. I ain't doing that, man.
Well, that's ridiculous. But at number 8, the biggest YouTuber on earth,
Beast.
Mr. Beast, didn't just save one life. He spent millions of dollars to save the lives of 100 kids.
I
Yep.
don't think we've ever done a more difficult and heartbreaking project.
See, Mr. Beast had just learned that the most common birth defect on Earth was congenital heart disease.
Dang.
A group of heart defects present at birth that
Anything
affect
with
the
the heart is
structure
crazy
and blood
serious.
vessels. If left untreated, these conditions can cause some serious complications later in life and sometimes lead to death.
And sadly, over in Africa, with millions of people being affected by it every day, and their hospitals not nearly as funded or advanced as the rest of the world's, children born with it there aren't able to get the proper health care. Well, at least until Mr. Beast's philanthropy organization traveled to Nigeria to partner up with their hospitals and finally make a difference.
I'll be having a pain in my heart. But after the surgery, I'll be better. I will go and come back alive.
And Abel God is just one of many kids whose lives were about to be saved by Mr. Beast's foundation. Because after meeting with countless children around the country and presenting them with the opportunities of their lifetimes, they all went through hours of complicated life-saving open-heart surgeries, and as soon as their recoveries continue
Sheesh.
going according to plan, they will finally be able to
Yeah, you could best believe open heart surgery is expensive through the rooftop. Yeah, that's crazy.
experience living normal, healthy lives.
I want to thank you.
This is dope, man.
What you're doing for sugar.
Seeing people out there, it's just good to see that people like Mr. Beast that like, you know, have that type of money. It's good to see that they mind on other people who are like, you know, obviously less fortunate and stuff like that. So it's dope when you can see people put that in. That's what I hope to do one day, you know what I'm saying? Like be able to put my resource towards somebody who I know, you know, may not have it and like they say, you know, can save somebody's life. So that's dope when you see that somebody with that amount can actually do something for somebody, man. That's what it's all about,
Not
man.
only is that beautiful, that's just one of the countless different projects that Mr. Beast Foundation has funded, like building entire towns, bringing water to Kenya, helping amputees get new legs, and
The
so much
freaking
more.
thumbnail
And
for that
instead of
water.
saving hundreds of people. Here at number 7, we need to travel hundreds of feet underground.
Uh-oh.
Where another
Underground with
YouTuber
it.
saved someone by making the discovery of a lifetime.
I think we saw this in a previous compilation.
With Josh was just exploring a
I
cave.
think we did.
When he realized the ceiling kept getting lower. And
I might have saw this in another
even though
video.
the cave was
I might
getting
skip through this
there,
part only because I think I saw this in a different compilation. So I don't want to just rewatch the whole thing.
Just when
Yeah, I think I saw this already.
back when the unthinkable happened.
Come with
Yeah, I think I saw this on another video.
Your daughter's up here. She's scared. It's okay.
It's all right.
All alone in the dark, without any flashlight, and no parents in sight.
I watched
have
this
no
last little
idea how
part.
that little
'Cause I
girl
might have
got
seen- I think I've seen this
with
before, if I'm not
no way
mistaken.
of getting back up. She
But I'll watch from
probably
here.
starved to death if Josh didn't find her in time.
Crawled the whole way in there by herself, no light. She didn't even speak English. So they were like, okay, come with
Oh,
us.
wow.
And, you know, eventually. And yeah, she went back. But she started crying and stuff. It was kind of a crazy situation.
That is crazy.
Same. But moving on to number 6, I never thought that saving lives would get someone canceled until August of 2017.
Not canceled.
A hurricane was completely ravaging through Texas, leaving homes completely
Look
underwater.
at that,
and
submerged.
thousands of people in danger.
Look at the
And when
pole,
Jake-
man.
Yeah, Jake Paul's back again. When Jake heard about the tragedy, he immediately
Oh, Jake Paul in 2017 is crazy. That's the peak vlog days,
tweeted
isn't it?
asking fans to DM him their addresses if they were stuck in their homes, drove his team all the way down to Houston, Texas,
Wow.
and then got word of their first family in need.
All right, guys, so we have an address. There's a family of 7. It's half a mile away through all of this water.
Now, after locating the family, Jake's team hopped on jet skis, rode through the flooded city, and then when they finally arrived,
Yo, do you guys need help? You guys need help? Yeah?
Dang, they have my man's in a life jacket too, bro. Golly.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, we have cedars.
Okay.
Yeah. Follow me, guy.
That's number 1.
I got you. Come on, buddy. You okay, buddy? It's gonna be all right? All right, ready? I'm gonna pick you up. All right, you're gonna get on the back of mine, all right? Do you like orange? Orange or green better?
Orange is the fastest.
All right, sit up there. All right. I'm gonna take you to this.
Nah, those
truck up
things
here.
are freaking. Look
We'll
at
get
that.
everyone in the
They're
back of the truck and we'll drive out, all
flooded.
right?
This is the
Ooh-wee.
most insane thing I've ever seen.
wow.
W's for saving
that
them,
family's gonna
though,
remember
man.
Jake forever, but he was not done there. From saving an old man who was stuck in his completely flooded home,
W's from
to
Jake,
rescuing
man.
a lost dog with its owner,
There you go, sir.
Jake kept on risking his own life, jet skiing through the flooded streets, yelling out for people.
Can you imagine on the regular street and you freaking able to jet ski across to that? That should let you know how freaking flooded something is. When I can ride a jet ski through there, bro.
in need, and even found another entire family
That is
desperate
insane.
to rescue.
Does anybody need help?
Are you guys from here?
No. California. Yeah, of course. There you go.
I sure appreciate it.
Now, alright, you'd think doing all that good work would get Jake praised, but instead, he got nothing but hate from all the
What
Twitter
they?
saying.
What I feel like what they gonna say? It's gonna say like, what they gonna say? It's a money grab or
people
something?
lost their lives.
I knew it. People lost a lot of their seasons of views and money. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But my thing is, for example, let's say he did do it for that reason, right? A life still got saved, though, gang. Like, let's say that was the intention, right? I don't think people understand, like, yeah, sure, your intentions do need to be genuine, but I'm not saying that, but I'm like saying that they don't need to be. But I'm saying, if you save somebody's life, even if you did it for, like, you know, to be seen a certain way or whatever, at least I kind of look at it like this. If somebody saved your kid's life, right, would you care what their intention was, or would you care more about your kid getting saved? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it should be done genuinely, but I'm saying if your kid got saved, I don't think you care about the intention. I ain't gonna lie. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, well, you know, but people say this about anything. Anytime you do anything publicly, this is how people see it, though. This is how people see it when you do anything good publicly. This is what people gonna say, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm sure people say that about Mr. Beast all the time. Like, he only do this stuff because, you know, it gets some money and views. And I'm thinking like this. Okay, let's say you helping people out does get you money and views, right? Wouldn't you rather your content be saving people and helping people out than your content being doing stupid stuff and encouraging people to do bad in life? Like, at least if your content is good deeds, then at least that leaves a positive influence on people. So my thing is, you can't win with these people, because it's like, on one hand, well, you only post yourself doing good deeds, you know what I'm saying? It's all got to be on camera, blah, 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 blah. You just do it for the money and to be seen a certain way. But then at the same time, they be wanting a positive influence on, you know, kids or whoever that watch their stuff. And then when you do something positive, now it's like, oh, you just doing it for money. So it's like, so you can't win with these people, bro. That's how the internet is, though. Like, I think what's the meme? Somebody said I can say I love pancakes, and the internet will say like, so that means you hate waffles. That's not what I said.
Jake's just seeing decent money. To Keemstar saying that he didn't believe Jake would try to help anyone if there were no cameras recording him. There were.
But again, I look at it like this. Even if that's true, which we don't know, but even if that's true, right? He still saved people. Even if the intention was not genuine or whatever, from the heart, whatever. The fact of the matter is, a life still got saved. That's how I look at it. Like I said, it should be done from a genuine place. But I'm saying, even if it wasn't, the fact of the matter is a life was saved. And I think, personally, that the act in itself, the intention might be, not good or genuine or whatever, but the act itself, you can't deny the act itself is kind of, maybe the intention could, maybe not, but the act itself, you know what I'm saying?
Even videos going viral saying that Jake
still
was
good to me.
using the tragedy for his own personal gain, and some of Jake's own fans were commenting on his own videos, criticizing his motives too.
Damn,
Honestly,
to be honest, I never
regardless
liked
of his intentions.
Dang.
He did help save lives.
That's what I said. Like I said, I agree to if that was the intention, that's messed up. But at the same time, I would rather a life get saved than a life get lost. That's how I see it. Like, it's one of those, even if the intention was not good, as long as, again, just life rather be saved than not. That's how I look at it.
And he helped save Ben Askren earlier, so you gotta give him props for doing it all regardless.
That's how I look at it personally.
Sometimes YouTubers are not just saving human lives, because in number 5, some saved animals. The Stokes twins are huge animal lovers. So when they heard that animal shelters all around America were so overloaded with abandoned animals,
look at the little
every
videos,
90
man.
seconds, a dog or cat has to be put down. It was time for him to come to the rescue.
That's crazy.
We just adopted 100 pets. And
Oh,
today,
Lord.
we're opening a free pet
You know, it's funny. As much as I love pets, bro, I know that backyard is gonna stink. Ooh, that's a lot of animal must out there, man.
And after saving
Don't
all
saving
their
animals, but I ain't gonna lie,
they then
that smell is
transformed their
gonna
house
be
into an
crazy.
animal sanctuary with slides, a bunch of gourmet pet food, and of course lots of toys to keep them
Gourmet
the twins
pet
went out
food.
looking for their dream homes.
That is literally puppy paradise. Oh my goodness.
And all thanks to the twins' love and care.
Puppies are
In a
dope,
short
though, I ain't gonna
period
lie.
of time, 98 of those adorable animals were adopted into loving families and were able to enjoy the rest of their lives happily ever after.
That's dope, man.
So, with just 2 animals left,
So not only did we adopt the remaining pets for ourselves, but we also donated $100,000 to help save pets in need. Because remember, pets may just be
W's.
a small part of our lives, but to them, you're their whole life.
all
That's true.
100
That's true,
of
though.
those animals
Facts.
were saved. How beautiful. Shout out to the Stokes
Not
twins,
the
man.
pig.
But at number 4, thousands of feet up in the sky, a doctor
Oh, you'll look good in the pan. I'm sorry. Why I gotta turn a good thing into a
turned YouTuber joined the Mile High Club?
Oh man.
He actually saved someone's life up there. 14 million subscriber YouTuber.
Oh yeah, we know
Dr.
him.
Mike,
Yep,
just
we know
chilling
Doctor.
in the middle of
Good
the
old
flight,
Doctor.
and all of a sudden,
We're about 2 hours into the flight. We're over the Atlantic Ocean, and the flight attendants make that announcement. Is there a medical professional on board?
35,000.
Yo, that's crazy. Imagine you genuinely a doctor, like in real life, and somebody asks that question, you like, well, I guess you've been preparing for this moment your whole life. I am.
feet above the ocean. Absolutely no landing strip in sight.
Waiting for the call,
a passenger
man.
on Dr. Mike's flight came down with a dangerous allergic reaction.
He's a young guy.
I've had allergic
and
reaction
He tells
before.
me that he's
Sucks.
starting to have some swelling in his hands, and when I look at it, I see hives are present.
But even though
I've had that before. Mine was on my. Mine was on my face. I think though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think it was the same swelling, but it actually kind of looked like this right here though. But mine was on my face. No. Mine was like, I think mine was on my chest. It might have been on my chest. I'm trying to remember. I think mine was like a little bit on my face and on my chest. So I had something similar. Yeah. It sucks, bro.
hives were only present on the patient's hands, Dr. Mike knew that it could easily spread to his throat, which would cause it to swell up and even stop him from breathing.
I right away started thinking worst case scenarios. What's going to happen if his throat starts swelling and we're over the Atlantic Ocean? Well, we can't land, so I would have to administer epinephrine.
So if things were to get even worse, he feared he might have to do something even more drastic.
If the epinephrine or the EpiPen does not work, the next step would be to schedule a landing, and if the swelling continues to get worse, I would be forced to make an incision in this young man's throat.
That's crazy.
Sure enough, just minutes later,
the flight attendant comes and gets me and says, okay, he's starting to have oral symptoms, and that's when I kick into my medical mode, like full-on medical mode. I rush over, I look at his throat, it is definitely swelling, I can see it swelling. When I break open the kit that was found on Delta's plane, I was shocked because on the outside of the kit it said epinephrine. There were no EpiPens.
Now, with no EpiPen available and a patient who could lose breathing at any moment, Dr. Mike had to improvise.
Now, what was in Delta's kit was an epinephrine injection kit for cardiac arrest. This is much higher dose, and the needle is 1.5 inches long, and I knew this was gonna be painful. I told the patient what we're gonna do, I guess the passenger, told the flight attendant, and I injected it because his throat was really starting to swell. He started screaming. So right away I explained to him
it's one of them like, hey man, the life you're gonna be able to live, period. I can't say after this. The life you're gonna be able to live is gonna be worth the pain. So you're gonna have to definitely suck it up, buttercup type of moment right there. Imagine he just like, all right, brother, it's gonna hurt, but this temporary pain is worth the life you're gonna live after this. This is not a joke, but you know, I'm just being honest. That's how he probably felt.
To walk around.
I was just reenacting the story, you know.
On his leg, just to make the pain a little bit less. His vitals were great. He was resting. His throat wasn't swelling. His pain in his leg was even resolving. So we were able to land the plane, and he survived this transatlantic flight.
So after finding,
that's gotta be the worst time to catch a reaction too, because I've had allergic reactions before, and like, yeah, it's gotta be the worst. I've luckily never had to have that on a plane. That must suck to have that on a plane.
And getting everything under control, the patient was immediately brought to a hospital.
Although you would have thought they would have already had a medical professional to go with them, so that if anything happened, they could do something. Though that's the only thing. Is like, why would they not have a medical professional already on the plane? But I don't know.
Hospital, and after getting cleared of all health risks, he eventually got to meet his own hero.
He was already discharged. He came to visit. We're able to say hi, get a good laugh. I was able to see that he's perfectly fine. His leg is not bothering him too much. He's touring all around Israel doing hikes,
dope, bro.
No problem. Now he's carrying an EpiPen around to not
I gotta carry mine around. I ain't gonna lie. I don't carry mine around. My bad. It's hard, bro. It's hard to remember, bro.
Eat this experience.
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, man.
I
definitely know what doctor I'm gonna go to from now on. Either Dr. Mike or Dr. Speed.
Dr.
Because in number
Speed.
3, he saved one of his biggest fans.
Calm down, you alright?
I just almost died.
It all started when Speed was traveling around the world like usual, but this time he was visiting beautiful
Malay.
After walking around the city all day, showing love to his fans, Speed was hungry, so he decided to go to a restaurant to try some of Malaysia's famous cuisine.
Malay.
That's when things got out of control.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, his streams do be crazy as far as how many people be showing up. Bro, Speed could have a freaking concert at this point with the amount of people dedicated to show up.
It turned out that Speed's fans followed him all the way
Look
to the
at
restaurant.
that, bro.
Not only shoving, but hurting innocent bystanders. Just
For sure. People don't understand when there's too many people in a certain area, bro. You could like suffocate somebody, like, bro. You could smother somebody, bro. This is facts. So y'all gotta be careful when you know, if you want to come out to meet somebody or whatever, bro. Like, you gotta be careful, bro. Cause as we've seen that, you know, the Astro World concert and all that stuff, bro. When there's too many people in an enclosed space and there ain't enough room for everybody, bro, you get smothered, the air start getting limited, and you start sweating. Like, yo, it's serious, bro.
Speed.
You gotta pay attention and watch out, bro.
That's all I'm trying to do is just get some Uncle Roger.
Things were getting dangerous. So with everyone getting hurt
Look at
and
that,
security
bro.
getting called to the scene,
God,
Speed didn't know what
bro, his motion is different. Shout out to Speed. Happy birthday. Yesterday was his birthday. Happy birthday to Speed and W for him being apparently, I found out, the first black YouTuber to hit 50 million subs. So that's dope to see, man. Keep killing it, man.
Neither did this innocent fan who just wanted to meet him.
I almost died.
What?
I almost died because I'm really short and I'm just a customer and I was going in here. Then suddenly like a bunch of people came in here.
You okay?
I'm just kind
having a panic attack.
You okay? You okay?
Oh, man.
Calm down, you alright? Yo, she needs some water. We need some water. We need some water for her. She can't breathe. Sit down, sit down, sit down.
It's crazy because this all happening live too.
Yeah, you're okay. I promise you're okay. I promise you're okay. No, they're okay. I promise they're okay.
My mom and dad are not here.
They're okay. They're okay. It's just a lot of people here. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're okay. You're okay.
That's good, man.
Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Honestly, I gotta give Speed his props. He handled that situation perfectly. Because if that was left untreated, panic attacks can cause shortness of breath, severe chest pains, and in some cases, can even lead to a heart attack. So I just know that girl will be forever thankful for Speed saving her life. But saving a random person is one thing. Kai Cenat saved Speed from getting killed.
Oh yeah. Who remembers this, bro? I remember this clip. I think it was Kyle was like telling him, "Hey man, it's certain." I think he was throwing up some signs or whatever, like you know the hand signs. And he was like, "Hey man, watch where you at, man. You know, throwing up, hand sign, man. You know, so people look at that a certain way. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, some people pop your top off of that. No cap."
Speed was just
Facts.
in NYC dancing with some of his fans when one of them asked him to do something interesting with his hands.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, nah. Anytime, especially if you in New York, ooh, don't throw up no signs for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, especially if you in New York, don't throw no signs up. You don't know who watching and how they gonna take it. That's all I'm gonna say. You just never know how people act, man.
Young star. You a young star. You a star. You a star. I'm a star. You a star, baby. Let's go. You a star. I'm a star. Let's go, baby.
Now, just doing a little hand sign like that seemed innocent, and Speed thought so too. Until his friend and New York native Kai Cenat actually
KC
called
3000
Speed
and
up
a half,
let him know
man.
what just really happened.
By the way, check this car right here. Yo.
Go somewhere private real quick. Go somewhere private with the camera. Bro, whatever they telling you to throw up, don't throw that shit up, bro.
Okay.
Whatever they telling you to throw up, any game.
No. I'll put the middle finger. All right.
Alright, just don't throw, just whatever I'm telling you right now, you good. I'm just saying, just don't throw nothing up, bro.
Okay, all right, okay. Don't throw up anything, y'all. Whatever they say, do not throw up anything, y'all.
It turned out that what those kids had Speed throw up with his hands was actually a dangerous New York gang sign. Just like how Pop Smoke is always throwing up Woo, and 6ix9ine is always throwing up Treyway. These symbols they're making with their fingers are
that makes
essentially
sense.
putting it out there for everyone to know what gang that they really belong to. And with Speed
That makes
actually
sense,
being in NYC, if a rival gang had seen him do that sign with his fingers, they would have immediately thought he was actually part of the gang, and he could have gotten
that's
robbed,
crazy.
or even worse, he could have potentially lost his life. So thank God for Kai stepping in, man. Now, alright, last but definitely not least, this final YouTuber realized that his own YouTube videos actually saved someone's life after getting sent some emotional fan mail.
This is like, I'm not trying to get like emotional here.
Mm.
This is crazy.
Unspeakable's content has always been some of the most lighthearted.
Bro, these are normal videos too. Though. My man on that Mr. Beast timing nowadays, bro, 68 mil. And look at the consistency too. 76, 74, 70, 68, 68, 64, 61. Bro, the consistency.
And entertaining on YouTube. From building ridiculous things to crazy challenges and even some reactions. Even I sometimes watch his content just to feel good and have some fun. So it
That is
definitely
crazy.
wasn't surprising to me that he's always getting sent fan mail from people telling him how much they appreciate his work.
We need to see we need to see that paycheck, man. All them million views. I know them public watch hours going crazy. What that paycheck looking like, man? I see 70 mil, 60 mil views. Yeah, what that paycheck looking like, man? That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just being honest.
This next box just started out as some of the coolest and most creative fan mail that Unspeakable had ever seen.
What is this? Oh my gosh. No! Why are you making me stuff like this? Oh my gosh, no! Look at this. This is real wood. I don't know really how
Okay.
they did this, but it's literally unspeakable.
Yep.
Yo, that's that really means
Ingrained the name
The
into
entire mood changed.
ingrained his name into the wood grain.
Oh my gosh. Normally I wouldn't read something like this on camera, but basically the person who sent me this says they recently lost my two grandfathers and my cousin to
Jesus Christ.
And my sister and my mom. I also lost my dad to cancer. I'm telling you this
Jesus,
because your
God,
videos
dog.
are what I have left to laugh at. So thank you.
Wow, bro.
Dude, this is crazy. Because not
That's
only did they.
Hey, man, that's a lot of trauma to deal with, bro. Man. Yeah, bro. People don't understand the power of like having certain influence, man. Like you really could bring somebody day or save somebody's life and you don't even know it, man. It's crazy that's how like powerful people may not realize they are, bro, when they have, you know, they influence stuff like that. So yeah, that's crazy.
Stuff like that. Like it's just like I'm
And he still made him something too.
Like, I'm not
That's
trying to
crazy.
get, like, emotional here, but like this is why I make videos for you guys.
Man, without Unspeakable's content, who knows what could have happened to that fan? And honestly, making content that makes viewers feel good about themselves.
Exactly. That's what it's all about when it comes to content, man.
Because that's
Just
honestly
making
what
people
YouTube's all about, man.
feel
I mean,
good.
at least that's why I.
Hey, God done. Now he just gonna steal my lines. I just said that's what it's all about, bro. His thumbnails, bro. Come on, man.
I don't make videos like these for myself.
Yo,
I do it all for you.
I ain't gonna lie. His thumbnails is crazy, bro. Why is that? Oh man. But anyway, man. Hey man, like I said before, hey man, good to see the good deeds done out there. Some good positive people out there. And like I've said before, you know, or like I just said, I should say, it's all about just helping people out, man, and making them, you know, making people just feel good about what they watching. You know, it's all about good vibe, laughs, and good times. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to making content. And we all in this thing not only to help ourselves, but to, you know, help our family members out. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you get paid through YouTube and stuff like that, you know, it can provide you a life that you never thought you'd have. So without the fans, you're nothing. And for some of those fans, you know, you're the reason why they feel good about themselves. So there's that, you know, equal balance in your relationship, I guess you could say, right there, man. That just mutual love that everybody has for each other. But anyway, love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You know what I'm saying? My prodigies in the building that be running it up. Like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, we're going to say it is what it is. And what it's going to be is this certified prodigy continue to come out with the content, the videos, the bangers over and over again for you guys doing my thing and doing it well to the best of my ability. Doing it day in and day out, because we do post every single freaking day, man. So we consistent. I don't know how long we've been posting every single day, but it's been for a couple of months by now. So we just gonna keep running it up in 2026 and making this the best year we could possibly make it. Love and appreciate you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Recommend the videos down below. Like, subscribe before you go, and I shall see you in the next one, man. That's the vibe that DJ's on. You're gonna like it, as I see you in the next video.